Welcome to another UX Researcher's Day in the Life. My day started a little bit earlier today so that I could jog around the neighborhood and have a good, refreshing shower before work starts at 9 a.m. today. Of course, my day starts with a good, hot cup of coffee. I like a cup in the morning with my breakfast and then another cup right after lunch. Here's my schedule for the day. It's not so much a lazy day today, and we have a jam-packed schedule today. First thing I'm doing this morning is checking on a survey that was live over the weekend. It was a super quick and simple one where we wanted some directional guidance from users on content needs for a specific page, and I was able to quickly export data and pull a summary. And then I met up with the UX designer on the team to walk her through general findings from that survey. We opened up a Miro board and discussed how we wanted to interpret and implement the results into a design recommendation. I then have a product pod meeting with the product manager and our internal UX team, including UX design, content, and UX researcher, me. We go around to give updates to each other on active and upcoming work, and today we chatted through a new design that the PM and designer were exploring, and I suggested a quick usability test for that work. I usually don't have a strict lunch hour. I don't know if you've seen my other day in the life vlogs, but I get hungry very quickly all the time. If I have a meeting in early afternoon or if I have some heads down work to get done, I want to eat lunch a little bit earlier so that I can focus my early afternoons on a project. I think I'm in this stage where I try to eat healthier. I totally have my ups and downs, but this is definitely at the tiptoe of my ups. So I'm eating salad, which I never ever do, along with my aloe vera juice. And then of course I top it off with another cup of coffee. My afternoon coffee is almost always an iced latte. Yum. Today, I'm preparing for an upcoming workshop with cross-functional teams to gather questions for users as they relate to a certain prioritized project. Ooh, by the way, I wanted to show you this new, somewhat mechanical sounding keyboard. I got this back in Korea from a Kakao store, if anybody knows that character. I love it because it also includes Korean characters, which I'll never get to use for work, but I still love it. This mouse pad is also from the same Kakao store, and it's too cute. For those who are not familiar with the term, workshops are facilitation of a conversation across stakeholders. You're basically like leading a group activity with a purpose in mind. I think remote research workshops still come to me as a challenge because not only do I need to be prepared with each step of the hour, but I also need to encourage folks to actively participate, structure and guide the workshop so that people aren't on their phone or are doing something else. Guide people into a direction so that we don't go off topic, yet not discourage folks at the same time. I honestly find it so difficult and something that I'm continuing to work on. And yeah, if you've seen my other day in the life videos, you probably know that I move around a lot in my house and with my puppy on me. A quick yogurt break. Okay, back to work. I have a meeting with a new technical program manager who just joined our UX team. I love that he's there to guide us so that we can project manage tasks more efficiently. In this meeting, we talked about the current UX research process in identifying work streams and what might be the challenges throughout the process and some of the opportunities for improvement. Oh my god, another snack break. I just grabbed a sliced mango that I got from Whole Foods before I jump into another meeting at 3. Our team is currently going through the process of reevaluating tool stacks, so we spoke with a potential vendor to see if there's better tools to run different studies more effectively. So this was pretty much like a laid back one where I was just listening to the demo of the tool and evaluating usefulness of that tool compared to our team's needs. I love all the sunlight that I get from so many windows in my house, but it also means that it gets super hot in the afternoon. Well, my dogs love to sunbathe here. Did I tell you they've been getting suntan recently? I don't get to use my standing desk a whole lot, but when I do use it, I love it. Do you recall that in my earlier meeting with our product manager and our UX team, that I recommended doing usability tests for a new experience that we're exploring building? I wanted to put together a document with some thoughts and ideas in it. I like putting together my thoughts and ideas into a document or like a board and then proposing to a larger team. Then the team has a better idea of what this will look like, and I can clearly communicate what I need from the team. From the product manager, I'll probably need a confirmation on timeline for the development, just so that I am fully aware of what's already in plan and how insights from my usability testing can fit into the iterative design process. From the designer, I'll probably want to chat through what type of elements from their design that they're interested in getting tested. And my dogs are going crazy because they need a bathroom break. Go pee pee! Okay, so I'm pretty much done with work for today. I had signed up for a virtual speaker event a couple of weeks ago. Today's topic was about embracing imposter syndrome. I feel like I've experienced imposter syndrome in one way or another from day one of my UX career all the way to today in my day-to-day. When I moved to UX research, I've always questioned my knowledge and skill sets and ability to jump in a meeting with leadership and executives, and I think there's a lot of power in vulnerability. When I hear these people be open about their weaknesses, I realize that I'm not the only one. It's okay to not feel like I know everything. It's okay to grow over time. It's okay to admit that I don't know something. And vulnerability is a big mission that I have with my YouTube videos. I want you to know that, hey, you're not the only one struggling to find your first job. You're not the only ones looking all over the internet to learn how to conduct usability testing. And I am here to empathize with you and help you where I can. And with dinner, that wraps up my day. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye! Inside, oh man.